What are we out here doing today, I guess, for everybody that doesn't know? Why are we here?
Yeah, we're just kind of supporting this clinic. It's, the season of giving. But yeah, just kind of hanging out with the kids. This is like a free basketball clinic, which is really cool. And yeah, just kind of going around.
Yeah, I saw you hopping in drills.
I know.
Hands on.
Right? Always with kids. It's always fun.
Yeah, why when this came up on the schedule, why did you, I guess, this opportunity during the season of giving?
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to give back and like just kind of be there with the kids. Especially like, I didn't know this was going to be such a big outcome. Like, this is really cool that they organized this. Like, this is a really cool place to have it. And just kind of a cool place for kids like to kind of fall in love with the game of basketball. I mean, this is like amazing stuff. I remember I used to go to clinics when I was younger. And the fact that it's free is just amazing. Like, anybody can come, anybody can have fun. And just kind of, it's just a great thing to do and to support, especially to show up. When the kids see you, they're always so excited, and it's always fun to see people so excited. It's a little surreal, but it's always fun.
What's the funniest thing a kid said to you today?
I got a lot of "wow, you're tall." A lot of those.
Yeah, I'm sure. Other than that, how's your off-season been going? What have you been up to? What do you plan to continue to do?
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty chill, honestly. I went home for a little bit, which is always nice. Got to spend some time in Germany with my parents and my siblings, and just came back from Oregon. I did a little quick trip down there to visit some people I haven't seen in a couple years. And other than that, I've just been kind of getting back into working out, kind of getting back into game shape.
Do you have any goals or things that you want to work on? Not to get too specific, but kind of just things that you're keeping in your mind as you get back into basketball.
I mean, obviously, just trying to get better every day, especially going into next season. Just kind of overall getting better. Obviously, working on the three-point shot. And just like defensively, just trying to step my game up. Really, just the small things, like just trying to get better overall.
And we have to ask. Losing KT is tough. I mean, not totally unexpected, obviously, but just your reactions to that. And obviously, I know you and the team and the fans are going to miss her.
I mean, obviously, like KT was really like a sister to me. It's never easy to lose somebody like that. Specifically, like, she has such a strong character. She'll definitely be missed, not just on court, but also just as a person in the locker room. Anytime you wanted to laugh, KT was the one to do it. So it's really going to be hard. But I mean, at the same time, I'm extremely happy for her. I think it's a great opportunity. I mean, it's a new team, a brand new kind of feel. It's exciting that the league is growing, so I think everybody can agree on that. And to have somebody like KT kind of be on that team, like, they really got lucky. And honestly, I would have probably picked her too. If I could. So I'm not that surprised, but obviously you're losing a great person.
Yeah, it's tough. And I mean, shit, another 3 expansion drafts. It's kind of a crazy time to be in the league, I guess.
I know, it's always rough.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, Liberty picked a bad time to be really good. And then lastly, just kind of building on this, you're going to be on 4 years in New York, 3 years?
Yeah.
How's it like? You feel like a New Yorker yet, or what?
I feel like I do. I mean, I've felt comfortable ever since I kind of came to the city. I love the big city. I've always loved New York, so being able to live here now is just really cool. It still kind of feels surreal sometimes. Leo and I always says, like, this kind of feels like you're in a movie. You like look at the skyline.
Yeah.
But I mean, and the people here are so welcoming. That's too. Like, I love cities with a lot of diversity. So
right. What do you like to getting around, eating food, live music? Like, what's your scene out here?
I love me some new food spots. My favorite thing is actually to try new cafes.
Okay.
I like to do that. I try to find the best matcha in town.
Okay.
Still on the hunt. I found a couple good ones. But
okay. You'll tell me off camera.
I know, right?
Yeah, Leo was telling me her whole thing is coffee.
Yes, Leo actually put me. I'm a big coffee drinker now.
Because of her?
Because of Leo. I've been kind of more on the tea. I'm still more of a tea person, but I drink my coffee now, like even black sometimes, which is
That's the
yeah. She put me on what are they called, the Americanos?
Yeah.
Yeah, she put me on that in the summer.
Okay.
I have my little brother try it. He says it tastes like cigarette water.
Yeah, those are hardcore.
It actually does.
Those are
but
hardcore.
I kind of like it.
Those are hardcore.
Yeah,
They're like a dirty brown.
Exactly. She put me onto that.
Wow. You got anything?
Oh, sure. You mentioned that the clinic being free has really helped bring it a turnout, and you mentioned as a kid, those free clinics really help bring you into the game. How do you think events like these sort of help expand accessibility for basketball fans of young ages and different backgrounds?
I mean, huge. I think it's really important. Specifically, I mean, when we grew up in Berlin, like free clinics were where we went to all the time because I mean, we were we're like 5, 6, 7 kids, so like some parents just can't afford having those clinics, and the fact that they're free just kind of takes that stress away from the parents that they're able to give the kids experiences like this, and it's just amazing. I mean, you can see how many kids there are here, and it's just fun to see that everybody, no matter where you come from, no matter what type of background or financial income, you can enjoy clinics like this. So it's always great to see that.
Yeah, I remember last year you really had a great time at the Her Time to Play event in Brooklyn. How do you think events like these sort of like make you feel like being even more of a New Yorker, as you talked about a moment ago?
Yeah, it's just kind of that feel. I feel like even like the people here are so different and like so open, and so like they have such huge character. I feel like, and you can see it even with the kids. Like I feel like it's so different than in Germany. Like the kids have so much confidence, which is like so cool to see, especially in the sport of basketball. I feel like the younger generations grow up with so much confidence, and it's just amazing. And you can see it in the kids, just the way they talk to you, the confidence, the swagger they have on them. It's just really, it's giving New York.
Yeah. I guess within that coaching sort of like tree, like you coached before, so do you sort of like does your brain go into coach mode when you're training up the kids doing these exercises?
A little sometimes. I'm like, that's not how you do it, but not really. I mean, I didn't really coach kids that age. I'm kind of scared of kids that age. I'm like, I don't think I could coach kids that age. But it's always, I mean, all the coaches here, I mean, they're doing a great job. I even said like, oh wow, they're like really listening to the coaches here. I feel like I would have expected it to be a little more chaotic, but they're doing a really good job of keeping like the kids in check and keeping them engaged too, which is always hard to do. I mean, there's kids like 6 to 18, like that's those are hard ages to coach, for sure. But yeah.
And last one for me, it's been about 2 months. Has the championship glow worn off yet?
Yes, slowly, like it's now finally like setting in. It's still very surreal. I always say like when I watch it back, like there's so many things I don't even remember anymore. Like during when I watched the game back, or like right after like Leo had that steal and then pass it to Stewie, I think we all were just like, there were 5 seconds of just like, wow, like what just happened? So it's still very surreal, but it finally is like kind of setting in and becoming a reality.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, Nyara.
Thank you guys.